Hola! This is like the third time I'm recording this. I'm getting really a bit bored and sick and tired already, but anyway. Okay. Today I wanted to vlog because I've had this idea for a week or so now. Actually, it came across when I was replying an email of Val's, and she was telling me how a friend of hers, she's already flown for the year. Anyway, she was telling me how a friend of hers was adding random last into the ends of sentences to make it sound like she was speaking Singlish, and that's so not Singlish. So anyway, my reply was kind of like full of Singlish. So I was like telling her, oh, you should tell your friend to read my letter aloud, and then compare it to a version I will record and show you, and see whether see how accurate she was. So here it is, and that incident actually sparked off, set me thinking. I was like, I recalled how sometimes when I get really tired and really crazy, I should just randomly speak in crazy accents, just to annoy my friends. And yeah, so it's kind of fun. And I realized that I do typically 3 accents pretty well. The like very this sounds okay. The accents I'm going to do for this video are in no way meant to insult or offend anyone, and if any offense is taken, then it's purely your misinterpretation of my goofing around. Yeah, and also because I want to be a stand-up comedian, and I was really like, I don't have a thing, and Russell Peters has this thing where he imitates people of different races and how they speak, especially his somebody gonna get hurt real bad one. Yeah, so I'm not good at that, but I thought I could do something like that. So let's see. I will attempt a few different accents later on, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, here is my letter to Val, and some of the contents are sensitive, so I will replace sensitive words with the word bubbles. And yeah, you'll see how Singlish sounds. Actually, I speak more like when I speak with my friends. I do sound like that, but I don't know. The English is just not so clean. Like, I throw in a lot more Singlish words. So pay attention to how this sounds, and that's probably closer to what I sound like when I speak with my friends. Hola! FFT equals my way of short forming Frankfurt. Gmail will, okay? Gmail will love you, take care of you, sort your mail, group your combos, keep your chat histories, etc. It's major love. And LOL lawyer. Good luck to you all. Hope the weather is gorgeous as opposed to crazy rain we're having now. LOL! Lots of exclamation marks. Random last sounds awesome. Are you talking about bubbles? Yeah, well, too bad. I see you completely sidestepped the bubbles comments. Haha. I had driving lesson yesterday. Oh my gosh, super fun. My stupid instructor, I had enough 5 minutes before lesson ends, but we were done with what I was supposed to do there, right? So, by the way, we went out on the roads and almost killed people. Then my instructor made me go through all those sharp, crazy ass turns in the circuit, and super last minute, like no warning kind. I managed to handle the first few, but after that, subsequently I curved about 3 times. Oh my gosh, I was laughing all the way. What the freak? But quite fun, lol. LOL. Tell lawyer to read singlishhostsay.tumblr.com for Singlish examples compiled by me. Also, I saw a really cute instructor last night! Exclamation marks. Chinese! Tall! Oh my gosh, I totally want him to be my instructor lah. Thanks. And my mom has been asking me to bubbles. Okay, I think that's about all. Don't have more to say lah, but next time. And Lipia, well, we are playing People of Everyone this coming Sun. We were supposed to have like one-on-one date this Saturday, but she called it off. So, which I'm okay with lah, cause she's damn busy. So we'll try for another day lor, but so hard cause of her schedule and mine. Have fun, you bitch. Love. And P.S. Tell her to read my email aloud. See if she can intonate all the Singlish in it properly. Yeah, so that was about it. And that's English. And when I'm speaking Singlish with people, it's hard to imitate or anything, because I don't know whether I don't know, it's not a conscious thing. It's something you lapse into, so it's really hard to like make it come out. But anyway, okay. So apart from that, I really hated myself for putting on an accent when I was in the States, like in an attempt to make people better understand me. So I kind of like spoke in this accent, and it really, like, now that I think about it, I feel really like I hate myself for it. but I'm gonna try. And this is actually what I call the bimbotic white girl accent. Actually, I just realized I can kind of try to do a black girl accent, like, girl, you don't know. I just know there's a lot of girl. But anyway, yeah, let's try the white girl accent. The white girl accent, like, I'm sorry, I didn't just see anything. I just tried to go, oh my gosh, and I didn't know what I wanted to say. Like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, ew. Okay, I'm gonna need like a script of sorts, so I'm just gonna like turn to random page in my final theory handbook. Okay, like, oh my god, we do not react instantly to what we see because we need to analyze what we see in order to decide the appropriate action to take. Therefore, you should always adjust your speed to give yourself sufficient time to perceive, decide, and react to the ever-changing traffic situations. That really wasn't it. Like, I'm always like, oh my god. I don't know, I can't really do it. I used to say, I mean, like, if I were really trying to, I would say I can't. Like, I can't really do it. I can't try, I can't do it any longer. I cannot do it. But sometimes I lapse into it. Okay, another accent I can do is the faux European accent, which actually it's not that I can do it, I just found myself lapsing into it one day when I was really tired and out with my friends and I was trying to annoy them. So it's all like, it's more like, it is a trick. Are you sure? Are you sure you can do it? Because if you're not, you are in for a bad time. I don't know where this accent is from, but I think I am making this up. I really can't. Anyway, and another accent that I usually do and I'm quite okay with doing is the Indian accent. Once again, no offense intended, so just try to take this you know, with a lot of salt. Okay, so let's just try reading something in an Indian accent, something I think I can do pretty well. And also, if you notice my head moving a lot, I'm sorry, it's really natural. Okay, so, emergency stop. When in an emergency, you need to react quickly to stop the vehicle in the shortest possible distance without losing control of the vehicle. Remember, the vehicle will not stop instantly when you hit the brakes. From the time you realize the need to react until the time the vehicle comes to a complete stop, the vehicle would have traveled a considerable distance. The stopping distance of a vehicle comprises of the reaction distance and the braking distance. The approximate stopping distance for the various speeds are indicated as follows. And that's a script, but if I was speaking to my friends, I'd be like, are you crazy, girl? You do not, are you crazy? I sound kinda Irish. It's like, what are you doing? Are you crazy? I don't know. It comes naturally, but it's fun when I have something to say. Anyway, those are the three that I kind of do. But you know, like, I realized something that, you know, I can't do, despite being Chinese, I cannot do the Chinese accent. But I am Cantonese, which is a subset of Chinese, and I can do the Cantonese accent pretty well. Now, Americans tend to, like, you know, totally mistake the, like, tend to think we Chinese people speak English with this certain accent. That's what Peter Chow always kind of does, and Russell Peters always kind of does too. That's actually not exactly the Chinese accent when, you know, you're speaking English. That's more the Cantonese accent, and that's I think mainly because most people who live in Chinatowns and all over the world, right, most of them speak Cantonese, and they pick up on the accent, you know, when they're growing up there and stuff, and that's why a lot of them sound like this. Now this is yeah, this is how I think they speak. Okay. Good morning to you. How are you today? Want to buy something? You want this? Today's sale special for you. Good price, best price. Sorry, I'm really starting to find myself really lame. But anyway, yeah, I actually watched a television program where they had actual Hong Kongers speaking English, and they really spoke like that. And when I realized that, I really laughed so hard for so long. It's like, oh my gosh, they really speak like this. They were like, what do you need this for? What do you need this for? Oh, I will give you special price. Like, you know, it's quite bad. But, you know, I think that the way I'm sorry, I just have no way. I'm finding it difficult to look you in the eye right now. I'm so embarrassed of myself. But anyway, I realized that the way Cantonese people speak English like this is because Cantonese generally sounds like that. It's more like 你中意我如果你中意我而家講嘅嘢，講嘢嘅 accent 喎，你同我講，我可以日日同你咁講嘅喎。Yeah, so it's kind of like that's kind of the way Cantonese sounds, and I think that, you know, when you try to translate it to English, the tone kind of carries over, so it becomes like, if I were to say you're so pretty today, like, oh, 你今日好靚喎, you are so pretty today 喎. You know, it sounds kind of the same. Yeah, so yeah. Another accent that's kind of popular in Singapore nowadays is the Filipino accent. To be more specific, it's the Filipino-made accent. And for a period of time, I could do it really well because I was working with a bunch of people who were from the Philippines. My colleagues in the zoo were Filipino, and I really picked up on how they spoke. Now this, again, no offense intended, I really found it very funny. It was like, Captain, it's so hot today, Captain, and stuff. Yeah, but I think the more popular one is the one that Michelle Chong or whatever, Zhuang Mixue, has kind of made famous. Like actually it's been noticed for a very long time, but the Filipino accent as done by mates in Singapore, it's more like sorry mom, we have no stock today. No, oh, I just can't do it anymore. But it's like, good morning sir, good morning mom, my name is Mary, and I am a maid. I don't know, I cannot do it. I am so self-conscious right now. But anyway, yeah, that's accents. I thought it'd be fun, but I'm quite disappointed in how I performed today, so maybe if you see me in person, I'll be able to do a better job, or like when I'm really high on sugar and stuff. Anyway, there's a little bit of from a previous video, I mean it was taken today, but it was earlier before this, of me soloing medicine again, so it'll be fun to watch. This is Doxy, and this one has like little thingies in it. Can you see? So I can shower now. I told you it would be fun to watch. Anyway, yes, so that's about it. I'm sorry I disappointed you guys. I really thought it would be a good video today. I actually did a lot of good stuff, good parts, but I just think I looked hideous with the double chin and everything, so I removed it. So I'll probably set up some kind of outtakes later on and stuff like that. So have a good day. Tie up my hair and see how I look. I don't know. My hair's getting awfully long and I cannot take it. No, I mean my fringe, sorry. Yeah, so anyway, we'll go now. Bye bye. Have a good day. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, also maybe like give me some suggestions on what to cover in the future. And don't just like watch quietly, because that's really annoying. Watch and make comments and stuff. Not bad comments, constructive criticism. Thank you very much. Okay, see you. Bye bye. And the European accent is like when I'm just like having fun with my friends and I'm like, it is funny, it is funny, fuck.